Hey everyone, now I know some of you are going to be looking at the title of this video and thinking to yourselves, oh Stan, you're so sexy, why are you making another Thunderf00t video? Well, maybe not the first thing. But first off, I want to say that I only make videos in which I feel I can make interesting points and I feel like I have something to say. And I really do feel like I have something to say here. Second of all, I really used to like and respect Thunderf00t, used to. He was one of the first people that I ever subscribed to here on YouTube way back in 2006. It seems like a lifetime ago. And to see someone I had a lot of time for fall so far is really kind of sad. Luckily I'm over that now. Now I'm really beginning to dislike you. You know, and for the people that's wondering what's brought on this latest spate of, you know, Thunderf00t drama, he was on the Thinking Atheists podcast and basically outlined this bullshit collectivist version of atheism where atheists should stick together and not criticize other atheists, even if you know, you have a big disagreement with another atheist over something else. It's ironic really that a claim made against a lot of atheists, or as atheism in general, is that atheism is a religion, and Thunderf00t seems to want to make it such. You know, he wants us to behave in a certain way against our perceived group, and to not attack people of a certain non-belief just because we happen to share that same non-belief. Sound familiar? I have an idea for you, Thunderf00t. Why don't you bring out a book detailing how atheists should think, behave and act around other atheists? Then the religion accusation will finally be complete. Tosser. Wow, all along I thought I was supposed to be a free thinker, but I guess what I was supposed to do is to adhere to rules laid down by another. You know, Thunderf00t, you are not as important as you think you are. Yeah, you have a lot of subs and you're well known on YouTube, but that's really not saying much when that Friday song by Rebecca Black can get tens of millions of views on YouTube. On that the podcast, you talked about Coughlin dividing the atheists on YouTube. Well, do you not think that latching onto Joel Muhammad Day was very divisive for the atheist community? What about going after Coughlin, dismissing all your atheist, I might add, critics as trolls? I guess it doesn't matter when you do it, eh? You know, that hypocritical double standard of yours will be your undoing. You've lost countless fans now because of this, and I don't see it stopping. It's a case of do as I say, not as I do, isn't it, Thunderf00t? You can do whatever the fuck you want, but everyone else has to abide by these rules you lay down, isn't it, Thunderf00t? No, we daren't criticize other atheists, but you can do whatever the fuck you want. You're Thunderf00t. You just want lapdogs. You want a bunch of yes men around you that will agree with everything you say while you completely avoid all criticism and go on with your bullshit tirades and completely ignore any sort of valid points that people have against you. You know, I'm going to say it, you know, you are the problem in our community here, Thunderf00t. You are the one that's causing trouble. You are the one that is aligning yourself with racists and far-right Christians because they happen to support Joel Muhammad Day, you know, bringing them into our so-called community. You are the one in a war with Islam, not seeming to care that, you know, about Muslims who hate extremists as much as you do. You are the one poisoning the well here with the justification that, you know, it brings atheism to a wider audience. But I have to say, what good is bringing it to a wider audience if atheism is being led by someone like you? Unlike you, Thunderf00t, I am not willing to sell my principles out to follow a cause. I'd rather spread atheism slower if it meant not jumping in bed with people like the EDL and evangelical Christians, both of whom you know are fans of your Muslim videos, but you don't mind because you believe that the ends justify the means. Atheism is not that important to me. Yes, you know, the way I would do it, my atheism would be become mainstream and would become a hot topic a lot slower than yours, but I would still have something you don't have anymore, and that is my self-respect and my dignity. And I want to touch on briefly the tweet that you sent out earlier on today, something about Coughlin now should be known as coattails. You know, you've got some fucking nerve. You know, who's the whore here, Thunderf00t? Is it the person who just asks for money to make videos, something you've been doing for years now? Or is it someone that you actually get something back for your money, like a t-shirt or something like that? You know, who's the whore here, Thunderf00t? You know, the atheist community has mirrored your videos, including me. You can go back and look on my channel and see the multiple mirrors that I've got of yours, and they're still up. You know, the atheist community has supported you, and now you want to throw some atheists under the bus because they take you to task over some of the things that you've said. What happened to not attacking other atheists, Thundy? Why don't you listen to some of your own fucking words? At least Coughlin addresses and makes videos about his detractors. You know, he has the balls to do that. As far as I can see, you've just become a pompous, snide, egotistical, hypocritical prick, and I have completely lost what little respect I had for you. You know, you can go fuck yourself for all I care.